What up guys, and welcome back for another 1/6 scale review, and this time we have the T800 Battle Damage version by Hot Toys. I've been hanging for this figure in my collection for quite some time, and it took me a while to find this guy online. So this figure came out in 2014, so if you're like me and you're only new to the 1/6 scale collecting world, then like I said, you have to go hunting for this guy online, and the longer you wait, the more you're going to pay. So in front of us is the packaging that it comes in. It's pretty standard by Hot Toys. It has the picture of the T800 on the front, also wraps around the sides there as you can see, and it also has the words Battle Damaged version on the front there, which is sort of cut into the box, gives it that 3D effect. That's pretty cool. And then on the back it just has the T800's red eye vision and just some writing on the back there. So nothing too flash in the packaging. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and take out all the accessories and see what this guy comes with. So in front of us here are all the accessories that T800 comes with. You get a whole bunch of stuff there. We'll start off with the stand. As you can see, it's got this road style surface with a bit of blood on there. Also has the Terminator T800 on the front there. And this pipe bomb which Kyle Reese makes to destroy the Terminator, which is pretty cool. That's basically the stand. Then you get a whole bunch of guns. So we'll start off with the machine gun. It's a pretty cool detail. You've got this mechanism here which you can pull back. It also has this strap, which is pretty cool detailed. The magazine, the double magazine, as you can see there, the bullets. You can see some bullets there. Flip it around, and then bullets on the other side. It just sort of clips in there. It doesn't really lock into place. Just sort of sits in there. So it's pretty cool detailed machine gun. And then he has this huge shotgun, which has got this pump action here. You can clock it back. Also another spring-loaded mechanism here, which you can clock back. And then obviously that strap, pretty well detailed. Then he has the revolver, also pretty well detailed. You can move that. That actually comes out as well. So yeah, pretty well detailed. Then you got the pistol. This is my favourite. I keep this on the figure all the time. It's got that laser scope on the top, which is pretty cool. I just wish that you had like a laser that would actually come out. That would have looked really cool. Then you can also clock that back as well. That moves back as well. And then you can pull out the magazine as well, which is pretty cool. Then you got the sunnies, the retro style sunnies. You get a whole bunch of hands as well, which are pretty cool. Then you got these battle damaged ones, which you can see there. You can see the damage on the hand there, and you can see the endoskeleton coming through, blood all around there. Pretty awesome. And also on the palm, you can see blood coming through there as well. And the fingers coming out as well. Same on the other one. The other ones, you got the endoskeleton coming through, very similar to the other palm, where it's got the damage on the inside as well. And then the fingers, you can see those fingers, a bit of metal coming through, pretty cool. And then you also get a spare set of wrist pegs. And you also get a second head sculpt. This is the head sculpt where he gets run over by the truck. And you can see all the damage there, that's pretty cool. The endoskeleton skull coming through. That eye, it's amazing. Really, really well detailed, all that blood on there. I don't know if I can capture it on this video here, but you see there's got their teeth coming through as well, and the endoskeleton in there. Really, really well done. Awesome head sculpt. Hot Toys have really done a really amazing job with this head sculpt. You can see the blood coming through there. And the blood on the ears, coming out of the ears, the head. Yeah, great piece. And also on the back, you've got this button which activates the red eye. Look at that. Yeah, really cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this guy on the rotating stand. So there he is there in front of us. Let me just say, Hot Toys did an amazing job with capturing the likeness of Arnie in this 1/6 scale. This 1/6 scale is based off the police station scene in Terminator, where he's got the famous line, "I'll be back," and he goes in and basically destroys the whole police station looking for Sarah Connor. You can see there's little blood damage from all the bullets from when the police were shooting at him. Yeah, everything about this figure, like I said, once you get him in your hand, you'll really appreciate it. Mine, like I said, I had to get mine online, so it was second hand, but I was very lucky. I got him fairly cheap, and the condition of him was in perfect condition. So I want to thank the previous owner for looking after my 1/6 scale for me, because it's in amazing condition. What we're going to do is we're going to zoom in a little bit, just so you can see the detail in this figure. So as you can see, we've zoomed in now, and you can see what I really mean by the detail in this figure. They've really captured Arnie spot on, in my opinion. Yeah, see, look at the back of the jacket there, the bullet holes, there's actually blood coming through that. And those sunnies, like, they really set this figure off. Amazing. Those zippers that you can see, they all function. So you can undo his pockets, you can zip up the jacket, sleeves there, you can zip them up. Yeah, it's just really, really great detail. That jacket's awesome. Yeah, the collar stuck up there, you can see. Gives it that real sinister look. And then you can see there what I was talking about on the front there, the bullet holes in his chest and blood coming through. I will show you later on in the review what those bullet holes look like underneath that shirt. They're just sort of painted on, but I'll show you that. And what you can't see at the moment is on his right arm, he's got, if you remember in the film when he damages himself, and then there's that scene in the hotel where he's repairing his arm. I will show you a picture of what that looks like, but that is also on his arm there. You just can't see it obviously because his jacket's on. But yeah, it's just really, really a cool looking figure. Right, we'll go ahead and take him off the rotating stand, and we'll see how much movement you get with this guy. Okay, so I'll just bring him in a little bit just so you can have a look at that head sculpt and the detail in it. You can see there the likeness to Arnie, that eye as well. It also lights up. You're really, really spot on. Really love the way that this head sculpt looks. Hot Toys have really smashed it out of the park. And just take a look on that side there. Really, really spot on. And there's the damage on his chest I was talking about. It's just sort of painted on. The blood there, the inside of the jacket. I also did the modification where I cut off the stitching there, just so I could lift the collars up. A bit more movie accurate, in my opinion, as the figure does come with it stitched down, so that the collar's actually stitched to the jacket. Get the buckles there. Then, of course, that same as the other head sculpt that I showed you before, you've got a button here to activate the eye. And there it is there, it lights up. It's pretty cool. When you put the sunnies on, that light actually, the red eye actually comes through on the sunnies, just like the posters, so it looks really cool. Here's the pants. We'll just start with the movement down at the feet. You can turn the feet left and right. Obviously the boots, so you can't do too much else. You can bend the knee right back, you can move the legs there, you also can move the upper leg. They also go forward that much, so you get a bit of movement there. They don't go back at all too much. The chest does move pretty well side to side. You get a decent ab crunch, and back you don't get too much. The arms do go fairly high considering he's wearing a jacket. You just got to be careful. You get a fair bit of movement in the elbow there, so you can move that there. The hands, pretty standard movement. You can move them in all directions. The head or neck area, you don't get too much movement, surprisingly, so you don't get to move it too much forward and back, but you can move it pretty well side to side. So yeah, you get a fair bit of movement with this guy, so you can pose him in all sorts of poses. So it's a pretty cool figure. So this is the picture of what the arm looks like underneath, the right arm underneath the jacket there. There's the damage I was talking about, where he works on his arm trying to fix it after he gets in that car accident. He gets a bit of damage. I've got some pictures of the detail in this guy. As you can see, that head sculpt is just really, really cool. And then you've got that battle damage head sculpt, and there's a close-up of the detail in that figure. And that head sculpt is it's just crazy. Like I said, once you get this guy in your hand, you'll really appreciate it. The Hot Toys have really done an amazing job. And there you can see the eye lit up, just shining through the sunnies there. Really, really cool. A couple more pictures there. The poses you can get him in. Alright, well, that comes to the end of this review. So, like I said, if you're a big Terminator fan, and especially of the first Terminator film, then this is definitely a 1/6 scale you got to have in your collection. The detail, the accessories, it's just spot on. Hot Toys have really done an amazing job. If you do want to check out some pictures of this guy, check out my Facebook page. I've got some pictures up of him. And again, if you've got any questions regarding this guy, hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later, and take care.